Crashed. Oh no, I didn't crash. Okay, hey guys, what's up? So we're live here at GDC with Micah. He is going to show us what they have going on there. So I think that
Totally.
there he is right there.
I'm here.
Awesome.
Hey everyone, this is Micah. Welcome out to Global News. I wanted to let you know, so I'm at the NVIDIA booth, and I just wanted to tell you, I was just playing this game. It's 4K, it's 120 hertz for a screen, and that's the game right there. But I'm going to walk around the booth and show you some of the cool things that we've seen.
Okay.
So the new thing is this advanced rendering for games, real-time ray tracing, and they're demoing it with, they created this scene from Star Wars on the computer, and it looks like it's from the actual movie. Let me show you.
Okay. So, oh, that's awesome. So what is that now again?
So that is called real-time ray tracing, or RTX. It's NVIDIA's new RTX technology, and the way they do it is they use artificial intelligence to predict the rays so that they can create the most advanced visuals on a single DGX station with only 4 GPUs inside it. This allows 4 GPUs. So this means that something that the movie companies like Pixar and Disney spend, they have supercomputers to create all the visuals for their movies.
Yeah.
But now anyone who can afford 4 GPUs in a DGX computer can make movies that look as good as Pixar or Disney.
Hey.
You no longer need a supercomputer.
Tell them to send me one. Tell them right now. Go tell them to send me one. Tell them I need one. I need it.
All right. Hey, listen, Laura Lou would like to request that you send her a DGX supercomputer so she can compose movies.
Yes.
I'll show you the floor a little bit.
Awesome.
So here we are. Let me reverse the camera.
Okay. So we're at GDC right now.
It's what? Yeah. So I really wanted to show you this this cool thing. It combines AI and VR. So we're talking about like medical imaging, but we're talking about specifically like see the skeleton right there.
Yeah.
And so what's happening with that? This gentleman he's in VR. He's in the Vive Pro, and so is this one. They're both in the same simulation, and they're manipulating that skeleton in VR. And,
what?
Yeah, it's enhanced NV graphic. Here's another, the medical imaging supercomputer. So the story here is that NVIDIA is creating supercomputers like this one over here. This is the computer. And it's molecular dynamics. This is like a molecule that has been created with artificial, created by the computer, but enhanced with artificial intelligence. So let's say you get a two-dimensional medical image, and from that two-dimensional medical image, the AI can infer a three-dimensional model, and then you can look at that model in VR. That's the kind of stuff we're talking about here.
Oh wow! That sounds really incredible. I wish I was there. So what else have you seen? Let's do a quick recap of GDC. What have you seen that has stood out to you?
Well, there was obviously the ray tracing and RTX. Oh, you know what was amazing was NVIDIA. The thing you can do now is you can jump into a self-driving car, but you can do it remotely. So that, let's say that I'm tired and I want to go home and I have my car, and I can call you up, and you're in Georgia. Look at that up there. That's the.
Oh yeah.
That's they're called the simulation. With they're training now self-driving cars in. But let's say the AI fails, right?
Yeah.
So they invented this technology that lets someone else jump into virtual reality, and then you can control a car from virtual reality. So you see the camera feeds from the car in all directions in VR.
What?
And they demonstrated this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is this. So yesterday they demonstrated an engineer was on stage, and he jumped into virtual reality, and he was sitting in a seat, and he had a steering wheel. but he was driving a real car that was in the parking lot. So he was remotely driving a real car from inside VR, and he drove it around a truck and he parked it.
Wow, that's incredible. That's really cool. That is super awesome. That is awesome.
So that means that from VR, like right now you're in Facebook Spaces, but you can actually drive someone else's car home. So if I was tired and I'd be like, Laura, I can't drive, can you drive my car? And you could. That's the technology that we have now.
I could just hop in virtual reality and drive your car. Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. I mean, that's like someone could be like a remote Uber driver, right?
Yeah. Hey, that's a new startup, guys. Somebody needs to start that up. Yes, new startup.
So right now, I'm showing you the hall, like all the people in the hall, but I'm also walking over towards the VR village.
Okay.
So
that sounds interesting.
IBM booth.
The VR village.
The VR village is in the corner over here. I'm heading down there right now.
Awesome.
They have all this stuff. All these people are lined up. Let me show you all these desserts. Look at all this chocolate right here. Look at all these people are enjoying their desserts. And then let's go.
Desserts in VR.
Yeah, desserts in VR. And then let's see. Do you see in the corner there's the VR village?
Yeah. Well, kind of. Not really, because you're moving, and it's kind of pixelated. Okay, cool.
Here's the VR village. Look at this. There's an actual huge sign that says VR village.
I want to own a VR village. Just own a VR village. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that line, y'all. That's incredible.
Yeah, that line is for, I believe it's for the Ready, it could be for the Ready Player One demo. So they have, inside the VR village is where we are. We have automotive design review, all about reviewing. So what they have is basically a holodeck, NVIDIA's holodeck, and you can get in there, and there's 4 people all at the same time, and they're reviewing cars.
Yeah.
But NVIDIA is shipping this to companies. They're saying, hey, you can use our holodeck.
Yeah.
And you can build any kind of VR application with. So we're making VR easier for companies to jump into, because we have this it's almost like when they came out with Dreamweaver, which helped companies, Adobe Dreamweaver helped companies to make websites.
Yeah.
Well, NVIDIA's holodeck is like that. It's like a starter. Now what you're looking at right now, it helps companies to make VR apps, but not just VR apps, multiplayer VR apps, for people, collaborative VR apps. This is the Facebook camera, and sorry, not the Facebook camera.
No.
This is a camera that does. Actually,
it looks familiar. Is it?
Here's what it's doing. That camera's doing live 360 stereo video.
Yeah.
Which you can watch. So this means that at some point you can be inside Facebook Spaces and streaming a live 360 stereo video. So you could be anywhere in the world live instead of being in a photo that's after the fact.
Yeah.
This is the candy bar I just wanted to show you.
Oh, so some virtual reality and candy at the same time.
That's right. Now let me show you also the automotive. Let's see. No, actually, I want to show you the Ready Player One booth, where I tried Ready Player One the other day. Now, what they did for this version of Ready Player One is they built on top of the NVIDIA holodeck.
Yeah.
This is the booth right here, and everybody took their photos right here.
Yeah.
Look, he's holding a sword. That's a Thundercat sword.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And so here's the Ready Player One poster inside the holodeck, the NVIDIA holodeck.
Yeah.
To symbolize what they're doing there with that.
Cool.
And then here it says Ready Player One escape room. So this was actually an escape room adventure. And this is like from the movie. So we were in there in VR. And we had to solve a puzzle. We had to solve a puzzle to get out of this room. And we did.
Wow. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
So let me show you just a few other things that we tried.
Okay, cool.
We'll wrap up the video. So right here, this is a demo of sustained redirected walking.
Huh?
So basically, it has eye tracking. It watches your eyeballs, and when you're not noticing, when you're not looking, it shifts your position in space. So it effectively allows you to feel like you're in an infinite space by moving the room around you when you're walking in subtle ways.
Wow.
So that you never have to leave the space, but you can essentially walk forever. Because,
That's cool.
Because it tricks you into turning when you don't know you're turning.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're leaving the VR Village. I'm just going to show you real quick. This was a demo called NVIDIA's Isaac, which is a simulation where you can developers can test real-world robots in virtual reality.
Yeah.
But then you can export that robot to the real world. This was a headset called the VR Hero 5K. It had a sharp image, but I think they have latency, like some latency issues. It was actually, I got a headache. Now this right here was really good, really good. This is the display link XR for the Vive Pro. Let me show you the Vive Pro real quick. So this is display link, and it's this device that makes the Vive Pro wireless.
Oh, wow.
And we tried it the other day, and it works really, really well.
Oh, cool. Aren't they coming out with their own, though? Aren't they coming out with their own device, though?
Well, that is the company that is.
Oh, that is that. That is.
Behind,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay, I got you.
That's the same one. Now, only two booths over is actually the rival company, which is TPCast. And so these are the only two companies.
Yeah.
Wireless right now.
Oh, hey, tell them at TPCast that I said, hey, I seen them at CES.
Okay.
So yeah, so say the VR girl said, hey, yeah, that's who I met.
Hello, the VR girl says hello. We're live, but she's just saying hello to TPCast.
Hey.
She says hello to you, Laura.
Hey. Yeah, we did. We met at CES. I couldn't be at GDC though.
Yeah, she met you at CES. Okay. Wait, let me turn it around so you can talk to her for a second.
Hey, how are you? Awesome. I loved the demo when I seen it at CES. It was great. It was great. It worked great. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. Thank you. All right. So yeah, so we found somebody who met you before. Was that cool?
Yeah.
Let's see. What else can we see? Yeah, that's about it for VR at GTC.
Awesome.
GTC, the GPU Technology Conference, and so now we've seen it.
Awesome. Well, sounds great. Thank you so much for tuning in and letting us experience that with you. Thank you so much.
All right, talk to you later, Laura.
All right, bye. All right, guys, this is going to conclude this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be bringing. Make sure you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/VR Spaces, so you can see all my stuff.